Hi there, sign up Taurus. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading, trying to get it out for to come out on Halloween night. I hope you all have had a good holiday. Everybody's always in such a good mood. You've got people at doctor's offices dressing up. That was nice at the dentist. And yeah, so if people like to make it a little bit fun, right? So I hope you're having a fun time, and you and your family. So opening up to Taurus's spirit guides, angels, ancestors. We ask for messages in love. In love. In love. All right, let's go ahead and just get some initial messages going here for sign of Taurus. Messages, getting them going for Taurus. Ace of Fire. I feel like it's like this. I wasn't going to take it sideways, but yeah, I read them how they come out. And so the Ace of Fire, it's to me, it's symbolizing two. That's interesting that the moon is this kind of like turquoise color. This is the color that I normally paint my eyes in my paintings. I mean, I'm drawn to that color. I love that color. There's some kind of like spiritual healing with it. You're dealing with a past person, past situation, or a past work situation, and you're dealing with the influence of a new. Also, got the little birds. They look like they're I love the crows. Love the crows. Always looking. Always trying to find out what you're doing. That's like a separate message, I guess. Because there's the town, right? In the card, there's the town through the sliver. And you're navigating here with a torch. Six of Air is a challenge. So is the Queen of Earth. You're waiting on an energy to like, you're waiting on an energy to either to take you to a different place. You've been waiting. That's like the main gist of this, is that there's a waiting energy with the Hangman. There's a lot of feeling like you've self-sacrificed. What are we waiting for? Well, I can tell you that this energy is independent, and the way I like to describe the Queen of Pentacles is they can do all roles. So if they're a motherly energy, then it would be about the domestic front, but it's also about business or work, doing good. This person knows how to do the practical things, the day-to-day. Like they're good at the everyday stuff. You know what I mean? They're real good at it. They don't need anybody else. And that's your fairy, the Queen of Earth. And they're very prosperous. That can be the energy of getting like on your feet. Finances, family, finances, business, everything like that, turning out a little bit better. And then this is saying, yeah, things are going to go in a different direction. You'll have to be really open to your intuition. Your intuition will guide you. I'm feeling like that turquoise moon has something to do with this. Why the turquoise moon? Spirit, why the turquoise moon? Six of Air represents, if it's not physical moving, then it represents going from a difficult time to a better time. So there may be a little bit of course, with Tauruses makes sense. There'd be attachment to what is, and maybe what was too, I gotta say. So the Four of Earth is coming across as being a little bit attached to what you have, holding it so tightly as to not let it go, it will foster that lack consciousness. So because you're telling the universe a story when you're holding on too tight. You're telling the universe a story of, I have a feeling like this can leave and I don't want it to leave. And so therefore, let the absolute opposite of what you think would be what you're supposed to do will help, and that is to not force and to not hold on too tight. Especially if there's an attachment to how an outcome has to be. Holding on to your own stability is really important. Your foundations, that's important. There may be something that's saying like you might need to be a little open as to how something happens for you. King of Air reverse. The Sun in reverse. Oh, gotta sneeze. And I can't, of course. And I can't. What is this? Undisclosed legal issue. Undisclosed adversity. Maybe you feel like, oh, I'm not really into this. I'm not listening to my intuition, though. There's adversity around you. And there's something that says either all is not clear or there is a feeling of you're in denial. Might be dealing with Aquarius, but usually this Elder of Air is it's an energy that can be a little bit aggressive, passive aggressive, maybe sarcastic, using their mind for the, to basically to provide adversity to you. And that's not going in the direction where your intuition is trying to tell you to go. However, I don't know if you're listening to your intuition at this time because the High Priestess is in the reverse. So you could be feeling like, okay, I don't know something about what's going on and it's making me feel vulnerable. You could feel exposed or vulnerable. Ten of Earth in the reverse. This is not something new. This is something that has been a problem or gone on for a while. You could have invested a lot of money into something that didn't work out too. And it can be representing that Ten of Earth in the reverse. Ay. Give me more messages for Taurus. Yeah, okay. So you invested so much and gave away so much of your material that it's looking back at it, it's like that didn't go at all either how I wanted it to go, or that was not, it doesn't feel like good fortune. It feels like something should have come back different to you. I feel like that's exactly how you feel. But look, this Ace of Air is, it's the idea and it's the thought that is going to lead to a victory here. It's going to help you win a battle. And then there's poppy flowers all over. So there's something here, I feel like, with the Ace of Air that will relieve your pain. And the Six of Air getting you to a place where you feel a return on your investment, if that makes sense. Ace of Air. The truth, the clarity that you need to get you where you need to go. It's going to be really important to listen to your intuition if it tells you, hey, this is either for both ways. Like, once again, so you all have the Two of Water, but it's in this position. So like the Ace of Fire, something passionate, something loving, harmonious, good partnerships. One going, five coming. Like that might... Something like that, and there's a feeling of, well, why didn't I listen to my intuition here because of the High Priestess being in reverse when it told you something about either relocating your thoughts in a more positive direction or relocating, period. Could have Cancer energy here, Pisces energy, the sun in reverse. No more energy. It's like, you know, when the sun's out, it provides energy and healing and all that good stuff. But if it's in the reverse, there's no more energy into a situation. Ooh, there's the devil. It might be something that's heavily inflicted, not inflicted, heavily affected by addictions, holding on to something that is comfortable, even if it's not good for you, just because of the attachment here. So strategy needs to be played. There's something about more strategy on the material realm and beating off your demons. Beating off your demons, because Capricorn, some of you all really have a strong connection to a Capricorn. And there's the red hair. That one's got, I guess, black hair over here, but there's something about that also. Sorry, I'm random tonight. I'm not getting a smooth storyline. I'm just getting like some kind of truth coming to light about partnerships or a partnership. The real love card and how you really feel listening to your intuition. Page of Earth. Could be dealing or could have a child involved that is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It doesn't have to, but it is about doing your own research. Finding out the facts. Watching out for miscommunication. I feel like it's going to be really important here, because I don't know, but I feel like there's trickery or something like trickery involved. There's something with someone not wanting to tell you, or you're hearing things and it's not exactly the whole truth. So you have to basically watch out for drama is what it's saying. Get more information, do your own research. Elder of Earth. So if you notice this, you've got the King of Pentacles, your energy, and the Queen of Earth up there. They're apart from each other, but there is the Two of Water that parts them, which is the True Love card, and they are a divine couple. And I'm hearing no distance can separate the heart. No distance can separate the heart. Two of Air. You must make a hard decision. It's not always black and white, but it does feel like it's got a lot to be weighed out. All right, let's get a little bit of advice now from Spirit. If you want a private reading that's, you know, longer, goes into more detail with your situation, contact me through the description box. There's a website where you can book a reading or get one sent to you. And you've got these twos. There's changes coming in. Choices, decisions, changes. The Devil in reverse. Turning that devil in the reverse. Breaking free from attachments. Especially things that the Spirit's saying, especially those things that have lost your interest or motivation, that don't keep you motivated anymore. And it's why, because the balance not there. It's very off balance. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, not working, off balance. And there's the Emperor. Could have to do with the authority or standing in your own authority, where you draw the line. But again, I'm getting a strategy. This Two of Pentacles is saying not to be resistant of change and be a little bit flexible with how something has to happen, or be flexible with something. Oh, wow. And the Four of Wands. This is the celebration, because it is something that you on a soul and human level have completed. This was like, I'm getting like mission accomplished. 4-4. Whether you know it or not, you're on the right path. Your angels are by your side. You have sacrificed a lot. You will get your energy back to everything that you have put in. There's truth and clarity, and there's something about a marriage or being part of something that it's not only part of what you want with authority, but it's also your part of soul purpose too, to make things even. And there's something about the balance, either Libra or the justice system, like balance that you need, that you're wanting. All right, and let's get tea leaf. All right, wall of misunderstanding, and that with this Page of Swords, you really have to watch out for. Don't believe everything that you hear just by hearing it. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. Haystack, karma, you'll reap what you have sown. Fly, a period of ill health or depression. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. But watch out when it comes to temptation, though. Right? Four-leaf clover, great fortune, good fortune. Coins, money will be coming to you. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Feathers, someone you know is undependable or insincere. Gavel, involvement with the law. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, or paths opening up. And forest, muddled or unclear thinking, possibly in relation to this devil energy or addictions and vices. Good, so you got to be very mindful of that. Keeping your head clear and your demons at bay will help you out tremendously. Always, though, right? All right, and then closing out, we're going to close out with these Oracle fortune cookies. Wow, you got the good ones. Okay, first of all, your fairy guides are here. Whenever you're feeling blue, don't fear. The fairies are protecting you. They're helping you get to every single milestone. And most of the time, what we've been through, especially if it's been hard or there was any kind of suffering, you can bet that that was probably a goal that your soul wanted to experience, and so you experienced it. And then, therefore, goal met. Experience is all that's really asked of you, is to shine your light here while you're here. Personal riches, small successes are likely now. Bigger ones are on the way. Finances can improve dramatically, and avoid get-rich schemes. You may be thinking about purchasing property. It says property, a property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. That's important. Also, look at PPP. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. So huge reference to material and financial going good, as well as you've got good luck. If you do have any kind of gavel or law related things, there's staying away from your demons and having clear thinking is going to help you with the outcome with all of that too. So like, share, subscribe, and come back here, Taurus. I will see you next time. If you, love and light. Bye-bye.